Thank you guys so much for jumping on. I am going to go ahead and mute everyone just so we don't have a lot of background noise, because sometimes if you have kids and they talk like mine do, they can make a lot of noise, and I just want everyone to hear for the recording. So thank you guys so much for getting on. If you don't know me, because I see some new faces, my name is Deidra Penrose, and I am the creator of Forever Fit. And if you look at this face, I'm like exhausted and don't feel good, and that's no excuse. I'm still on the call. I'm going to make it happen. I got some Motrin and wine, and I'm not going to be talking for most of the call. So I am good. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share you guys real quick so we can just go over a couple things, if I can find it. All right. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see my slides?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Cool. All right. We're going to get started with our shout outs. We have Brianne Schaefer at 466 for our top producers. And the top producers, that's the volume. So that means that's your customer orders and your personal orders. So Brianne Schaefer at 466. We have Sarah Griffith, spelled name wrong, sorry, at 420. Megan Blinka at 390. Jill Cleek, spelled name wrong again, sorry. I think it's just one of these days, at 360. Osman Afsal at 348. Briar Willis at 345. And Jared Durham at 300. And we have we have a lot of rank advancements, actually. This is pretty exciting. So we have our newest emeralds. We have Janice Edens, Melissa, you're going to get me on this, Siokol? Maybe? Siokol? Yeah? No? Anyways, congratulations, Melissa. Maybe I'll get your name right the next time. Stacy Piazza, Colleen Green, Ellen Moore, Jimmy Willis, and Cynthia Hudson at Emerald. Huge congratulations to you guys. Very, very good. This is the first stepping stone in your business, and a whole bunch of more amazing things ahead of you guys. So very, very proud of you. And then we have our newest diamond coaches, Tish George, Briar Willis, and Reagan Long in her second business center. So if anyone is confused about what a second business center is, that just means that she has rank advanced 2 personally sponsored coaches to diamond, one on her right side, one on her left side. So once you rank advanced to 2-star, you can open up a second U, which just means it's another U, and you can put people under you and increase your volume and help with rank advancing as well. And then we have our newest 5-star diamond qualifying coach, Megan Blinka. She is our second 5-star diamond other than myself on the team. So I'm really, really excited for her. She is also officially qualifying for Elite, which is the top 5% of the entire organization with Beachbody. So guys, make sure you give her a huge shout out. Send her some love. All right. We have Success Club top earners. We have Success Club 10, Reagan Long at Success Club 18, Carrie Blasco at 16, Megan Blinka at 15, Holly Whitworth at 10. Guys, I'm sorry, but my eyes are like killing me and I can't even see. Natasha George at 8, Justine Matzak at 8, Amanda Holes at 8, Melissa Chavez at 8, Briar Willis at 7, Sarah Griffith at 7, Misty Valentine at 6, Cheryl Isola at 6, Cassidy Koch at 6, Janine Podlinski at 6, Whitney Lloyd at 6, Tabitha Smithers at 6, Kaylee Harth at 6, Michael Gowan at 5, Brianne Schaefer at 5, Kim O'Keefe at 5, Melissa Gosper at 5, and Terry Long at 5. Way to go, guys. And then we have a ton of coaches that are in the making and getting ready to advance to Success Club 5. There's still plenty of time for anyone, whether you're on the leaderboards or not, whether you just signed up as a coach today or yesterday, there's still plenty of time. Success Club is helping people, 3 people every month. That will get you to Success Club 6, actually. So for 3 people who get a challenge pack, that is a fitness program, Shakeology, and Home Direct. And I always say the nutrition plan that comes with it and my free coaching, because that is very valuable, that will get you to Success Club points. So get 3 of those people to sign up, join the journey, make sure you have a challenge group going. That will help you to get Success Club. All right. And then I guess I already did that. I'm going to give a huge shout out again to Megan because she rocks. She's awesome. She has worked really, really, really hard for this. She is very busy. She is a stay-at-home mom, but she does a lot with her kids. So she has been working hard. She is an amazing leader. She has an amazing team, and I'm sure you guys have probably heard of her. So if you are new to this business or just getting started and would like some ideas on what you can do to grow your business, go take a look at her Facebook page because she definitely does an amazing job of just talking about everything about herself and her life. It's not always about Beachbody. She shares about her kids, her husband, just her hobbies, what she loves to do, and includes Beachbody as well. But she does a very good job of equaling everything out. All right, November specials. Still going on. 21-day fix, fix extreme, and size with the fixed containers are on sale for $140. And the 21-day fix kickstart, 21-day fix extreme kickstart, and size with the fixed containers kickstart is $180. And that kickstart just includes a 3-day refresh with it. Anyone who hits Success Club, well, not anyone, sorry, the top 20 diamond coaches and below, and the top 20 Star Diamond coaches and above who hit Success Club will receive a Deichler Theory t-shirt. So make sure you shoot for that. Everyone likes a little bit of free swag. All right, guys, make sure that you are taking advantage of all of your opportunities to get the training to help you grow and succeed in your business. So every Monday we have a national wake-up call. And in the back office, if you go to the breaking news, it will be on your right-hand side. They always give you the link to the National Wake Up Call, and you should get an email as well. And if you do not make it, because it is kind of at a bad time, it's like 11 a.m. Eastern time or 8 a.m. Pacific time. It's hard to get sometimes, but there's always a recording that's posted in the breaking news and on podcasts. So you have plenty of opportunities to catch that. I also post it in the team website. And then we have Dream Team calls every Monday at 9 p.m. That is my upline coach, Melanie Mitro. She's my cousin, and she is the #1 coach in the entire organization. We do post the recordings. I do it in the team website as well. And then we have, of course, our Forever Fit calls every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, Fall Classic. It is going on. Guys, if you are on a team, please make sure that you are keeping up with your teammates. You are talking to them on a regular basis. I'm not going to lie, I was slacking, and my coach called me out and got us to get on a call this week because I was slacking, and we can't be slacking. So if you're leader of the team, that's terrible of me to say, but it happens, and I'm human. So if your leader of the team who registered you guys is not talking to you guys or hasn't gotten on a call, step up your game. Because it doesn't have to be that person. Take on as the leader and talk to everyone and try to see if you guys can talk and figure out everything so you can reach your goals. All right, so our upcoming events that we have, I don't know if you guys seen in the team page that I posted, November 30th, December 1st, and 2nd. We are going to do a team post-Thanksgiving Day refresh, 3-day refresh, I'm sorry, and I am opening it to challengers along with coaches. So I have the group. I already made it. It's in Forever Fit. If you want to be in it, make sure you find that and add yourself to it. That way you have the opportunity to join it yourself and also invite other people to join you. This is a perfect opportunity to get a really, really quick, easy transformation to share part of your journey. There are some people who just started and they're like, I don't know how to coach because I really don't have anything to share because I haven't done any programs yet. Do a 3-day refresh. This is simple, easy to do. People love quick fixes. Not that we always want to promote quick fixes, but if you just need to get off that plateau or you just want to get rid of all the yuckies that you put into your body from Thanksgiving, this is a perfect way for you to promote that and get people on board. And then since Hammer and Chisel will be coming out on December 1st, is it 1st? Whatever Tuesday is. I think it's the 1st. 2nd, sorry. Is it the 2nd? Whatever Tuesday is after Thanksgiving. Hammer and Chisel will be coming out. Make sure you order that like as soon as possible. We're going to do a test group for our group or for our team, and it's going to be December 7th. We are going to start December 7th. So I'm like getting 2-day free shipping and starting December 7th. I don't really think we need a preseason because we're already doing the 3-day refresh. So it's just going to jump into the other. And then December 14th, we'll start our challenge group, test group for our challengers. So people can jump right on into that as well. So if you do not have one going on yourself and you would like to join ours, please just send a message or post in the team page that you want to join. All right. That's all I got. So this is really, really exciting for me because this is my mama. Lorie Shusteric, she has been in the business, working her business since January of this past year. But what's really cool about it is she has literally been my biggest supporter throughout my entire journey. Like, she's been my only, other than my sister, and my biggest supporter. There were times where she would laugh at me and think, oh my gosh, you're just doing what Melanie's doing, because Melanie got me started. And it was kind of like a family tradition. But she believed in me. She believed in me from the very beginning. Although she would always tell me, because I was a full-time ER nurse before I did this, while I was actually still coaching. And she always said, you better not quit your nursing job. You know, that's stability, and you never know what's going to happen to Beachbody. And it's crazy how the belief that she has gained out of it with the company itself. It's been pretty amazing to watch, and especially to watch her own journey, because she has been she was actually using the products before I was, because she used to order from Melanie. And then when I signed up, I'm like, sorry, but you need to become a coach for me because I need to rank advanced. So she actually helped me rank advanced to Emerald in my second month of coaching, because I don't know, I guess I just didn't go to her for the first 2 months because I really didn't do anything with my business. Mm-hmm. So whenever she started as a discount coach with me, she just used the shakes and did her own thing. And eventually, as I kept teaching her little by little and never gave up on her, she ended up finding out for herself when the right time was for her. And she has taken off, and she has done way more than I ever imagined with coaching, because she always told me, you better not ask me to work the business, because I'm not that kind of person. I'm not going to do that. So I'm really excited that she is going to be talking and sharing her story, AKA Nana's Getting Fit. All right. Go ahead, Mom.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for getting on tonight, and bear with me because I've never done this before. So those of you who don't know me, my name is Lorie Shusteric, AKA Nana's Getting Fit, and also Deidra's mom. I'm a one-star qualifying Beachbody coach. I am in sales. I do have a full-time job. I work in the computer industry where I sell maintenance agreements and network equipment to small to medium-sized companies. So I put in a lot of hours at that job because I mainly get paid commission. And being I'm a single mom, well, I'm still a single mom, even though my kids are grown up, but having to put, Deidra through school and, things like that. So, you put in a lot of hours. I actually got involved, and I think Deidra already touched base on this way before Deidra did. I was with Melanie, and she was helping me with my weight loss journey. And, it was one of those things where I guess I just wasn't ready, because I would drink the shake pretty much every day. I just wouldn't work out. I wouldn't eat right. We had some success, and then it was just like downhill. So it was kind of a roller coaster ride. That was back in 2013. So it wasn't until January of 2015 it hit me. And Deidra always said to me, Mom, it's going to hit you. She said, when you're ready, you'll be ready. And she was right. I was ready. And I'll try not to cry. Deidra, those of you who don't know, she's done a lot of figure competitions. And I would go to a lot of her events, and even went to some of the Super Saturday events with Beachbody, but also did her figure competition events. And she didn't know this. I shared it with her, but prior to this, she didn't know it, because she would introduce me as her mom, and here she is, all buffed and everything. And I know she's younger, but that's still no excuse. And then I thought, I wonder what people are thinking about me. Like, okay, there's her mom. She needs to lose some weight. This was in my head. I'm sure people weren't thinking that, but that's how I was thinking. And it was like really embarrassing for me. So it's like that embarrassment actually caused me to say, all right, I'm doing this. I'm putting myself out there. I'm going to hold myself accountable. And I don't care what people think. I don't care what I look like. I'm doing it because you know what? It's going to help me. And then if I help others that are in the same situation as me, who do the roller coaster ride, who, I don't know how many older women are on the call tonight, but when your body starts going through some changes, and sorry to the guys that are on here, but this might be helpful information for you if you approach an older lady. When you're going through menopause, your body slows down, and we have, in my opinion, and maybe some people won't agree with me, but based on my personal experience, we got a lot of things that hold us back. I mean, we can work, like some of you younger girls, you can work 30 minutes and clean eat for 2 days and lose 3 pounds. Me, I have to do that for a month. And I got to work double workouts. Like this month is really going well for me because I'm doing double workouts. And I haven't done my second workout yet today, but I'm going to try my best to get it in tonight. But my friend Laura, who keeps saying, okay, don't overdo it, because I thought I was getting sick this morning. And she's like, you do got to give your body a break. But I'm just determined. I'm doing a 30 days of being thankful Thanksgiving challenge group, and I'm just determined for this month to do double workouts to see, is it going to boost it a little bit more. So that's part of my why. And then just helping the others. If I put myself out there and women who have difficulties, we can work together. We can succeed. Yes, we're going to have our days that, it just isn't, but that's where we can lean on each other. I need them just like they need me. So my target that I'm trying to attract with Beachbody is older women, in their 50s that are, through, gone through the change or going through the change or, have any type of health issues. I do have I did have high cholesterol. I did manage to go off my medication. I was borderline diabetic, and just working out, having better eating habits. I'm still making changes with my eating habits. So I've gone off that medication. I'm praying, my blood work came back, and I haven't announced it yet. It went up a little bit, but I'm still okay. So we're giving it another 6 months, which is all good. So that's part of my why I'm doing this. And also, my family, my grandkids, I have 3 little grandkids, and those of you that have kids or have little boys, you're young, you know what it takes. You get a workout chasing after them. And I don't want to be that grandma that has to, sit back and say, okay, let's watch TV. I'm too tired to do anything, or, can't take them to the park or outside or anywhere. I want to keep up with them and have fun. I want to be the crazy, they call me Nana. I want to be the crazy Nana. I don't want to be the good, little grandma that just sits there and says, okay, we're going to have fun. And they actually know me that way too. But anyway, I'll get a little sidetracked there. But so that's part of my why. I hate medication. I despise it. I feel that medication does more harm to our bodies than good. And that's one of the reasons why I love my Shakeology. And I tell you what, I can't say enough about it. Just the way I feel alone drinking it. And I know the clean eating and the exercise has a lot to do with it too. But have you ever tried to go a day without drinking your Shakeology? Do you ever feel like, oh my God? It's like almost like a drug to me. It's like I need my Shakeology. It just gives me that happy, lucky feeling, I'm saying it's the Shakeology. I feel that it is, because I know what it's like when I don't have it. So in January 5th is when I started to be an active coach. I really put myself out there. I don't know if any of you visited my Nana's, well, I know some of you have. I have my Nana's Getting Fit page, And I post my workouts when I do them. I know some people are probably getting bored of seeing my workouts, but I tried to spiff it up a little bit at Halloween time. The week of Halloween, every day I wore a Halloween costume. And yeah, I probably made a total fool of myself, but you know what? It was actually a lot of fun. And I actually sweated a lot, because if you ever wear a wig, you sweat big time. And yes, I did do the workout the whole time with the Halloween costume on. I didn't just throw it on at the end. I actually wore it the whole time. And I have a big picture window in my living room. And so anybody driving by, see this lady in her living room, like, what the heck does she have on? But that's me. I like to have fun. I like to be crazy. I think now that I'm getting older, I really don't care a lot what people think about me. I think that's an age thing. I'm me, and you either accept me for who I am, and if not, and that's, you have to be that way with your business too, with Beachbody. I know a lot of people will make fun of us. I mean, I actually have that at my office. One gentleman in particular, but I put him in this place. But you just have to let that go. Don't let that interfere with you moving forward with your business, because you are going to have haters, and the more haters I have, the harder I work to prove them all wrong. So far I have been proving them wrong. So, and don't be afraid to put yourself, I have notes, so I'm not going in any order. I'm actually kind of cheating here. But don't be afraid to put yourself out there. I know a lot of us, we're shy, we're backwards. I don't know what the word is that you call that, but just keep doing what you're doing. Just don't be afraid to put yourself out there. So I told you about my target audience. Let's see here. I think I skipped something, Deidra.
I don't have your notes. You're going to have to look through yourself.
I think I went to the end and I shouldn't have. But anyway, so I guess, do you want me to, as far as how I got where I am today, you just have to keep sharing your journey. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. There's all types of social media. I personally, I'm kind of, even though I work for a computer company, I'm not well versed with all these programs that some of the younger kids use. Right now, I'm strictly focused on my Facebook page. I have a like page, and I do Instagram. And I'm finally getting my Instagram incorporated. And I was up to 101 people that are following me on Instagram, but I think I'm back down to like 99. But it's okay. I'm cool with that. My like page, I think I'm the most active on, and I try my best to get that copied over. But, put yourself out there, show people who you are. Don't be afraid to show them who you are. Don't be afraid to show your obstacles too. People like seeing the real you. If you act like everything's all good, peachy and rosy all the time, you're not really being you. Because we all have bad days, it's just that, some people show it and some people don't. But, just like we don't eat clean every day. We try, we binge, we have that night where we just want to have pizza and a beer. It's like, come on. And I don't stop at one piece, then I feel like crap afterwards, of course. And Deidra knows that. We have sometimes, and we can't figure it out. It's like, why do we overeat when we're together? Like, why do we do that? It just, and then we all feel like crap afterwards, but that's part of what we do. And we just,
Damn it. Now you're going to make everyone think that we just eat like crap when we're together.
No, actually, no. And you know what? I told her when she came home last week, and I says, Deidra, I'm on a roll. We are not doing it. And you know what? And she said, Mom, I'm good. I brought all clean food with me. I made special meals for you. She made the General Tso's chicken. Kayla was with you. And we did awesome. We didn't eat anything bad, did we?
She's like, if you're going to eat bad, don't bother coming home.
Yeah. I said, we're not going to do this. So, I'm going to start working my LinkedIn account. I have a LinkedIn account made up just for Nana's Getting Fit. I'd like to start using that as well. So just reach out however you can. Don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be shy. So what? You invite somebody to something and they tell you no. Oh, well, it's not the end of the world. You didn't do anything wrong. It's just that it may not be their time, or it just may not be their thing. It's not a big deal. You can't go crawl in a corner and pout because it's like, They told me no. Well, okay, it happens. I get told no all the time. It doesn't matter. My boss yells at me all the time at work. I don't care. I just get downstairs and call them names. It's all good. So if you can't, I would post your workouts if you're, with your kids, your hobbies, anything, just go ahead and post it. Don't be afraid to show your personality. And everybody knows that I'm not afraid to show that. Sometimes I show more than what I should. Let me see, what else was I going to say? Just show yourself, because you know what? You never know who you're going to draw to you. Because there's always going to be somebody that can relate to your story. I don't care how good of a story you have or how bad of a story you have. Don't be embarrassed to share your story. Because you know what? I'm going to tell you something. And I'm weaning myself off of this. I take Lexapro for anxiety. I hyperventilate sometimes, and I promise I won't hyperventilate on you tonight. I'm really trying hard because, like I said, I hate taking medication, because if you ever watch TV commercials, they tell you about a drug, and at the end of the drug, they say it because it's, and they just rattle on and on all these side effects that you could possibly have. So how can taking a drug can possibly be good for us? I have no idea. But so it's like, I never talked to anybody about it. But then as soon as I started talking to people about it, do you know how many other people have anxiety? Same way with your health and fitness journey. Anything that you feel that is your story on why you became a Beachbody coach, share it. Don't be embarrassed. A lot of people don't talk about things. I went through a divorce. My husband was a jerk. I would work out with him. I would work out at home when I was married to him, and he would get on me saying, "You didn't work out long enough. Or is that all the more you're going to do?" Share that kind of stuff, because you know what? You don't know who out there is going to relate with you and become part of your team. That's my advice to everybody. Don't be afraid. I do want to share with you that I am running, Laura is one of my coaches. She's an Emerald coach. And we started doing our own challenge groups. We still do Deidra's challenge groups. We started breaking off on ours because we're actually building our team now, which is really good. We have a challenge group going on. And I have to tell everybody, this is the best challenge group. And I'm sorry, Deidra, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but this is the best challenge group that we have had. We are having so much fun. And I know some people, they say they don't like to give gifts. They feel like they don't want to, I don't know how it was worded, but I heard somebody saying it the other day. Well, we do a point system. And I tell you what, by doing this point system, we got so many people involved. Hi, Laura. I know she's on mute, but it's just been amazing. So I kept track of the points last week. Laura, she has the luxury of keeping track of the points this week, and it's not easy. And we'll have bonus days. Yesterday I had a bonus day. For those of you that follow me, you'll notice that I posted a picture of everything I ate yesterday. And that was in order for them to get 5 bonus points. They got 5 bonus points yesterday if they posted what they had for their breakfast, their mid-morning snack, their lunch, their afternoon snack, their dinner, and their evening snack. And you would not believe how these girls are chiming in. I ask them to post if they find any new clean eating recipes, to go ahead and post it. They'll get a bonus point. If they post a inspirational quote, they get a bonus point. So our winner for last week was Jessica Cosner. She's actually one of Laura's coaches. And so since it's the 30 days of being thankful, I actually got her dish towels from Kohl's, and they actually have on it, give thanks with a grateful heart. And I just thought, that fit in with our challenge group so much. And then, of course, I want to build her up too and make her feel good. So I made these cards that say, "You are fierce." And then I'll just write, "And you can do this," because we're all on our journeys together. And that makes, I know I feel good when somebody tells me, "Oh, you're doing well, keep it up, blah, blah, blah." So I want to pay it forward too and do it back to all of our challengers, so that they continue on their journey and they succeed. That's all it takes. You just got to, pay attention and make everybody feel welcome and have fun. Have fun is the main thing. You got to have fun, because if you're serious all the time, and I know some people are going to be different. Yeah, there's time for business, time for, but you got to have fun with it. You got to mix Okay, Dan, I'll get you a dish towel. Sign up a coach. But sorry, he sent me a message. He wants a dish towel. I told him to sign up a coach.
He said
I'll
it
get
to
him a dish towel.
everybody.
Actually, huh? No, he said to everybody, I'll actually do better. I'll actually give you a t-shirt that I have that I give the girls when they turn emerald. And that's another thing I do. I mean, I don't go extravagant. I don't spend a bunch of money because you know what? I have a lot of bills. And I just got my teeth done, and tonight I got my final fitting, so I'm all excited. So, yeah. And another prize, you know, we have never miss a chance to dance. I mean, I'm the type of person, I love anything that's positive and inspirational. It just does something to me. And I love when I see people happy, when I see everybody smiling. It just, you know, it's just, I don't know, I get goosebumps like I am now when people see people smiling. So, so my advice to everybody is keep moving forward, keep up on your journey. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid to ask somebody to join you on your journey. And if they say no, it's not the end of the world, because you know what? You just go on to another one. But you know what? That person that told you no, you still planted that seed with them. We're all about planting those seeds in everybody's heads, because then eventually you plant that seed, I guarantee you, they're going to keep following you. They're going to see what you're doing. And then eventually you may get them. Not saying you will get them, but you might get them. So don't give up. So that's all I had to say.
Oh, Nana's getting fit. I love
I
it.
hope I did okay. I think I read everything.
All right, so I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
Because I don't think you've told me. So when you started to work your business,
Yes.
Melanie as your niece, who
Yes.
was top coach around the area that you live in,
Mm-hmm.
and then you had me as your daughter, who also has taken people from you.
And I couldn't get any family to join me because they already had them.
You did get family.
Who?
Jess's.
I have no family.
Jess's, whatever her. She's not really my family, but.
She's not a working coach. She did it for 1 month.
Okay, but you still were getting people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's funny because I actually have Dan, who's on the call tonight. He's one of my technicians. He was a guy that I signed up, and I was so happy because Dan, you know, just a little background of Dan. I know this call isn't about you, Dan, but I'm gonna let everybody know. He was into bodybuilding years ago, and he's had some health issues and everything, and he decided to join it. Now he's joined it for his own well-being as well, but he also wants to supplement his income. And it's like, you know what? I have this feeling he's going to be on fire. I mean, if you see his Facebook page and what he's written thus far and how he's promoted himself thus far, it's just like, wow, you know. So, and he trains some guys on his own, and it's like, you know, get them to sign up, get them working this business with you. And his girlfriend, April, I have no doubt in my mind that they're going to succeed. I should be having my head like this, not like this. I have no doubt in my mind Dan is going to succeed. So just because you have like I said, I want to attract people my age. Don't ever let an opportunity pass you. If you know somebody that you're talking to that you feel would be good for the business, a good challenger. I mean, they don't have to work the business. If you run across anybody that you feel would be a good challenger, that you could help them in any way, shape, or form, help them. That's what we're here for. You know, we're here to conquer obesity, make people feel better about themselves. I mean, you know, it all goes hand in hand. Have you ever noticed, and I know when you look at people's before and after pictures, have you noticed how they're always so, and then at the end, they're like, yeah. I mean, it just does great for your self-esteem. It just makes you feel so confident. And so, I mean, it's amazing. So, sorry. I'll shut up now.
Mom, you're so funny. I love the fact that she can get male coaches that are my age and I can't. I'm like, all right, well, someone's got to get it right.
My goal is to have 5 male coaches on my team.
5? Why 5?
6, 3 on each side. Right, I only need 5 more. I already got 1.
Whatever floats your boat.
Maybe I should build an all-male team.
Maybe you should. Hey,
Laura, that might be our new thing.
Maybe you can find a sugar daddy.
Maybe.
One of your coaches.
You gotta say anybody that's single? I'm single.
Okay, we're recording the call.
Nana needs a date. I'm just kidding.
She's not kidding. She's really not. All right. So that's Nana for you. I think I'm going to stop her. Thank you. That was awesome. You're awesome. You rock. You actually made me cry. Gosh, I'm so proud of you. I never, ever in a million years thought my mom would host a call. Like, I never thought she'd
I never thought I would either, to be honest with you. I never thought I'd be here working a business either.
Yeah.
To be really honest with you, I already told Deidra I had no intentions of working the business. No intentions whatsoever. So keep that in mind when you have somebody that joins you as a discount coach or preferred customer. Don't ever think they may not work the business, because I told her repeatedly, don't even think about it. I'm not going to go there. And look where I am today. And I keep telling her I will never quit my full-time job. But you know what? If my boss keeps doing to me what he's doing, you know what? I just might. Dan, you didn't hear that.
He said he talks the same way. It's okay.
Yeah.
So, guys, do not discredit older people. She's not old. I'm just saying people that are not necessarily in your age range, like
young single moms.
Them because
or young moms.
What?
Young moms. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say young single moms. I meant to say young moms.
I didn't hear you. You just interrupted me. That's all.
Oh, sorry. I'll mute myself.
She's good at that. No, I'm just kidding. I got it from you because I do the same thing. Don't discredit anybody, because you never know what they're going to come out with. It's just, I kept on her. There were times where she would get mad at me because I would yell at her for eating the way that she was, because she used to eat like Reese cups like it was nobody's business. Like it was bad. She'd like hide them in her closet. She was a literal closet eater. And I kept going with her, and she just came out one day and she was ready. And now look at her. She's done an amazing job. So never discredit them and think that just because they're not your age or your gender or someone who you think would be on your team, don't think that they wouldn't work the business, because they will. And they could be very, very good at what they do. And they could be very inspiring, whether you may not have the same personality type or things that you have in common. She is over there inspiring people her age, people who like the same things that she does. She has so many people relating to her. And I am proud of her because she has totally stepped out of her comfort zone with social media. She literally sucked at social media. I was like, Mom, I can't even help you because you're frustrating me so bad that you don't understand a damn thing about social media. Sorry. Like, it was pathetic. But she did it. She did it. She did not give up. She knew nothing about social media. She was like, a like page, a what? How do I even post on Facebook? Like, she had no idea. She didn't even know how to get to my team page. And now she's doing Instagram. She has a like page. Like, it's amazing. She's running her own team calls for her fall classic. She's doing it. She's doing it. She's going big. All right, cool. Does anyone have any questions? No? Cool. All right, guys. My hubby says little steps consistently over time. You're exactly right. And that's exactly what she did. Awesome. All right. Thank you guys so much for getting on. And I hope you guys have a great night.
Thank you, everybody.
See ya. Thanks for jumping on.